Hello everyone, welcome to Invest Wisdom channel. If you're new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. In this video, we will discuss things to consider when you buy a house for the first time. Like most people, you probably consider your home your most significant financial investment. And when it comes time to buy a home for the first time, there are many things to consider. So if you're ready to take the plunge into home ownership, continue watching. In this video, we'll outline some important factors to consider when making this major purchase. The very first thing you have to consider is the payments. When you're ready to buy your first home, you must consider your options carefully. One of the most important factors to consider is the payments. How much can you put down as a down payment, and how much can you afford to pay each month? It's essential to be realistic about your budget and ensure you can comfortably make the payments on your new home. If you're unsure where to start, talk to a financial advisor or mortgage specialist. They can help you determine what you can afford and what kind of loan is best for you. Once you've considered your options, you'll be ready to find a perfect home for you and your family. Second, the location. One of the most important things to consider is the location. You'll want to find a neighborhood that you feel comfortable with and meets your needs. Here are a few things to keep in mind when considering the location of your first home. Number 1. Do you want to be in urban, suburban, or rural area? Each option has its pros and cons that you'll need to consider. Suppose you're looking for an urban area. In that case, you'll be able to take advantage of all the amenities that cities offer, like public transportation, nightlife, and a variety of dining and shopping options. However, you'll also have to deal with higher crime rates, noise levels, and air pollution. Suburban areas offer a more suburban feel with larger homes and yards and a slower pace of life. However, suburban areas can sometimes lack the conveniences that cities offer. And finally, rural areas are the quietest and most remote option. If you choose a rural area, you'll trade off easy access to amenities of peace. You'll also need to be prepared to deal with long drives to get anywhere. Number 2. Ask yourself, how far are you willing to commute? It's essential to weigh your options and decide what's most important to you before making an offer on the house. If you're looking for a shorter commute, you may have to sacrifice having a large backyard or a home in a more excellent neighborhood. However, if you don't mind driving further, you may be able to find a home that better suits your need. Otherwise, you could end up with buyer's remorse down the road. Number 3. What other amenities are important to you? Do you need to be close to public transportation? Are you looking for a community with good schools? What sorts of recreational activities do you enjoy? Taking the time to answer these questions will help you narrow down your search and find the perfect home for your needs. Number 4. What is the crime rate like in the area? While no neighborhood is entirely free of crime, some areas are safer than others. If you're concerned about safety, it's a good idea to look up crime statistics for the site online or ask your real estate agent for more information. You should always be aware of any areas known to be particularly dangerous and avoid them if possible. Finally, what kind of schools are in the area? One of the most critical factors, especially if you have children or plan to have children, is the quality of schools in the area. You'll want to research the public school district and learn about test scores, teacher-to-student ratios, and extracurricular activities. You may also want to consider private school options. In addition to schools, you'll also want to think about the crime rate in the area, the proximity to hospitals and clinics, and whether there are any environmental hazards. Considering all these factors will help you narrow your search and find the perfect location for your first home. Third, size of the house. Size is an important consideration when buying a house, but it's not the only thing to consider. You'll also need to ensure that the house is the right size for your needs. If you have a large family, you'll need a more prominent place than living alone or with just a few people. On the other hand, you don't want to buy a house that's too big because you'll end up feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. Strike a balance between size and practicality, and you will indeed find the perfect house for you. Next, the maintenance and repairs. Home ownership comes with a lot of responsibilities. In addition to paying the mortgage, property taxes, and insurance, you will also be responsible for maintaining and repairing your home. While some repairs are minors and can be easily handled on your own, others may require the help of a professional. And significant repairs can be very costly. As a result, it's essential to factor in how much you'll need to spend on repairs and upkeep each year when you're considering purchasing a home. Doing so can ensure you're prepared for the unexpected and that a large repair bill won't catch you off guard. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like this video. Fifth, financing options. There are a variety of loans available, and each has its own set of pros and cons. For example, fixed-rate loans offer predictable monthly payments, while adjustable-rate loans may have lower initial rates but could increase over time. It's important to compare your options and choose the loan that best suits your needs. With careful planning and research, you can find a perfect loan to finance your new home. Sixth, warranties and homeowners insurance. There are many things to think about when you buy a house for the first time. One of the things you need to consider is warranties and homeowners insurance. You need to get quotes for both to know what to expect financially down the road. Warranties usually cover significant systems in the house like heating and air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing. Homeowners insurance covers things like fire, theft, and liability. Make sure you get quotes from several companies to compare prices and coverage. You also need to read the fine print to know what is and isn't covered. Don't wait until something breaks or is stolen to find out that you don't have coverage. Buying a house is a significant financial investment, so make sure you are prepared by getting everything in writing before you close on the deal. Lastly, the resale value of the house. When buying a house for the first time, it's essential to consider the future and resale value. Are you buying in a desirable neighborhood where homes sell quickly? Or is the market slower in the area? It's also worth considering the average price of houses in the community. If you're paying well below average, it could be a sign that the neighborhood isn't as desirable as others. However, if you're paying significantly above average, it could mean that you'll have a hard time selling the house in the future. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.